When your team is 2-13, you really have to work to make news in Week 17. David Tepper did a little work, throwing the contents of his cup out into the stands at Everbank Stadium. You see the fan reacting and climbing up. Now, we don't know what preceded it, but I don't know. There's no excuse for it if it is what we've seen. And enough time has passed that if this isn't what it looks like, the Panthers issue a statement, the NFL issues a statement, the Jaguars issue a statement, somebody says this isn't what it appears to be. No one has denied that this is what our eyes tell us it is. David Tepper getting pissed, emptying his drink onto the back row of that section pressed up against the windows to the suite. And Chris, the league hasn't said anything other than saying they're aware of the video. I'm sorry. And we've seen this double standard play out. There's a whole section of my book, Playmakers, about how owners have gotten in trouble and they don't get punished the way players do. This is the latest example for the NFL to prove yet again that in a situation like this, the owner is not going to get the punishment that a player or a fan would get for throwing a drink on somebody at a game.
Oh, the crazy renegade NFL football players. They're always doing things. Crazy football players. Like, yeah, kiss my butt with all that conversation. Like an NFL football player would already have come out and apologized for his actions. Period. We don't need any this is what happened, whatever. There was a guy that did this. We got the videotape, okay? Sorry, we've seen it. We don't need an explanation or trying to put a toothpaste back in the bottle, whatever. Like, man up and apologize for what you did, right? And that is an issue with me, right? The NFL player would have already been forced to apologize by the owner and the coach, let alone he probably would have just said that was wrong on his own and wouldn't even have to be told that, let alone like the NFL would have already sent a fine letter to that player by now, sitting here on a Wednesday or a Tuesday after the Sunday game. And yeah, crickets from the NFL, again, they want the players to act a certain way, and then leadership just does whatever they want. Not a good look. Not cool, NFL. Not at all.
It's a horrible look, and I've written at PFT the potential ramifications, beyond the fact that it is, based upon my reading of the personal conduct policy, a clear violation of the version of the policy that applies to owners. He could be, in theory, charged for it. And that happened several years ago in New England when a fan dumped a beer onto Tyreek Hill. The fan was charged, and the fan was banned for life from Gillette Stadium. It happened in Cleveland. A beer was dumped on Logan Ryan, then with the Titans. The fan was banned indefinitely with a strong statement issued by the Browns. How about we don't accept this? Well, not only do the Panthers have nothing to say and the league has nothing to say, the Jaguars have nothing to say. I asked them last night. I mean, it's their customer, it's their fan that had a cup dumped on them, and I don't want to pull them into this, but Tepper's the one that pulled them into it. Somebody's got to. It's just amazing to me, Chris, that it's been silence. They want us with our goldfish brains to move on to something else. Well, there wasn't a Monday night game for us to focus on, and there isn't a Thursday night game, so we got all week, baby. We're going to be here all week. We want to know what they're going to do about David Tepper. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.